Welcome mates, I am BloodThirstyLord, but you can call me Lordy, and so we're back once again for another Predator Hunting Grounds video. In this video, I'll be teaching you mates how to unlock or get the Alpha Predator within Predator Hunting Grounds. Before we do into this video, make sure to hit that like button to show your support towards the channel, hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with us, and there's also a join button too if you want to support the channel even further and beyond. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. We thought it was going to be the second paid DLC for the month of June, but sadly it isn't. We've got something even better. Being a Samurai Predator, I'm very happy about that, very excited. But the Alpha Predator is something that you still can use in-game. We've seen a couple players have it and utilize it within the game itself in Predator Hunting Grounds. How do you get it? How do you unlock it? The way is through this action figure right here on screen by NECA Toys, as they celebrate the 100th edition of action figures within the Predator series by NECA. And they have this figure here being the Alpha Ultimate Predator, or the Ultimate Alpha Predator, I think that's what it's called, if I'm not mistaken. But the way it works is that there is a code with this purchase as well. This code will be redeemed only on PlayStation 4, will not be available on PC, and this code will allow you to actually get the Alpha Predator early and be able to utilize it within game in Predator Hunting Grounds. And this has resulted in Predators in Predator Hunting Grounds running around with this skin as the Alpha Predator as they have fun with it. The Alpha Predator is a separate class which acts exactly the same as the Hunter variation, so nothing too different there. It's just like Jungle Hunter 87, how it was a copy of the Hunter variation. Same thing here, but with the Alpha Predator being a copy of the Hunter variation. Alongside that, we get the Alpha Predator weapon being the Sickle. This item does mimic the weapon of a war club with its animations, its kills, and its also stealth kill. So keep that in mind when using this item. It's pretty much identical to the war club. And right now the war club isn't too great, so the Sickle, I don't think it's that great, but it looks cool as hell. So that's the Alpha Predator in a nutshell, and that's the way you'll get it through that purchase of that figure. But a couple of constraints that appeared when trying to purchase this: if you're out of the US, it does cost quite a bit. It actually costs more than the actual figure to get shipped out of the US to like Australia, so it made it very hard for me to actually get one. I'm not planning to get one unless they release it in Australia, so that's something to keep in mind. And the code that's within it doesn't actually work on PC, it only works on PS4 through that Sony exclusive. So it's kind of annoying that PC players cannot actually get this through the action figure. If you're out of US, you're going to have a hard time actually grabbing your hands on this figure. So I know majority of the player base started getting very annoyed by this, very frustrated that they can't get this code and utilize it in their own copy of Predator Hunting Grounds. But it looks like Elphonic has answered our prayers and done something for us. So they have mentioned on a tweet that the Alpha Predator will be available in-game on PS4 and PC worldwide at a later date. More details to come later this summer. So I'm thinking if it's going to be released worldwide on PS4 and PC, is this just going to be a early access item for people to utilize and then becomes a in-game item that everyone can use? Or will there be a cost barrier behind it, or a level up experience type of thing that you need to do? So if you reach 150, you get the Alpha Predator for $0. You don't get charged it. If you want the Alpha Predator early, you have to get charged for it in order to utilize it. I don't know if that's something they're trying to do, but we'll find it as we go. But overall, I'm happy with that decision because then it leads to everyone else being able to use the Alpha Predator, and it's not just an exclusive through the figure and also through PS4. So we can actually play it on PC because we are a Predator main on PC, and we obviously want to use that skin and highlight it in action because it looks sick. And if I don't end up using the character that much, I'll be using the dreads for sure, because the customization that comes from the Alpha Predator can also be carried on to other classes. So that's really cool to see, and I can't wait to see it in action once we get our hands on it. But mates, tell me your opinions and thoughts in the comment section down below about the Alpha Predator. Are you interested in it? Will you be getting it? And if there was a paid cost barrier behind it, are you still going to get it? I want to know in the comment section down below, because I feel like what they could possibly do is just release this worldwide for everyone, and every Predator can enjoy it. But I don't feel like that will be the case, but we'll find out what happens on a later date. But tell me your opinions and thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, mates, it is a pleasure to have you guys on the channel as we go through this, and I'll catch you mates next time. Bye.